Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to This Is Our Life. Now, we were offline for a couple of weeks, and I'm going to give you some scenarios, and I'll let you decide exactly why we were offline. Okay? These are, now, all of these are true. All of these are really the reasons we were offline. So, see, we went to the coast, and we borrowed a boat. It's a little sailboat, and we went sailing. And thing is, my father and grandfather were both stokers, or ship's engineers. And during the war, my grandfather was first engineer. Well, I don't know the thing about boats. I just don't. I like them. I like ships, but I don't know anything else about them except that I like them. I like schooners. They're my favorite ships. Anyway, so we're out there. The New Carey coast is not very big, so I wasn't sure where we were, nor was Carolyn. Carolyn yelled, "Port, port, port!" And I was thinking, okay, well, so I grabbed a bottle of port. Well, that's not what she was saying. She was saying, turn to whatever port side is. Left. Well, she says left, so it would be over there. And I didn't, because I grabbed a bottle of port. Well, we ran aground. We ran up on some rocks. I don't know how to read the tides. I don't know how to read the channel markers. So we were not where we should have been. Well, tore up the hull of the boat, and we swam to shore. First island we came to, it was inhabited by wolves and bears, and we didn't think that was a good place to stay, so we swam to another island. Now, the closest island was 7 miles away, but we swam 7 miles in very cold water, and the current was against us, so it took us a few hours. But we got to that island, and there was no fresh water, no food, so we had to swim to another island. We kept swimming from island to island to island. Well, finally, after a couple of weeks, we made our way onto shore, found ourselves in the state of Maine, and we couldn't exactly go to the cops and say, hey, look, this happened. We couldn't go to the emergency room because they would have probably told the cops something. So we hitchhiked back, because see, the boat we borrowed, we didn't exactly tell the person that we borrowed it from that we were borrowing it, and we didn't give them any money, and the boat's now in 100 pieces. So we hitchhiked back to where we live in New Carey. So you can go with that story if you'd like. Which is true. I mean, that really happened. Another thing that happened, another reason we were offline for 2 weeks, was we were just driving around. There are a lot of ski resorts, ski slopes and things around these parts. And we found one. There's no snow, so nobody's skiing, so they're vacant. There's nobody there. They don't man them during the summer. Well, we wanted to get up to the top of the mountain. We just didn't want to walk, so I jerry-rigged the lift, the ski lift. Well, about halfway up, it short-circuited. I didn't know what I was doing, so we get up there, and it's too far to jump. No snow on the ground. We'd broken both our legs, and we would have jumped onto the hard ground and rocks. There's a reason I don't have a right arm anymore, and both of my feet are gone. We only ate one of Carolyn's feet, but we ate one of my arms and both of my feet. And, we had to do something. Eventually, somebody, little ultralight aircraft saw us and reported it, so that's why they were offline for a couple of weeks. And I had another story, and I can't remember what it was. So if you want, you can go with these stories. Thank you, and have a nice day.